What if I told you that everything you've been taught about success is wrong? That the hustle culture, the non-stop grinding, the idea that you have to sacrifice everything to get to the top ... is a lie. Stick with me for the next few minutes because we're about to tear down the myths and reveal the real, unfiltered truth about what it actually takes to achieve lasting success. We all see the highlight reels on social media, right? The fancy cars, the exotic vacations, the perfect lives. It looks like an overnight miracle. But what you don't see is the decade of silent work that came before it. The real story of success isn't glamorous, it's messy. It's full of failures, doubts, and moments where you want to give up completely. The first truth nobody tells you is that success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's built on thousands of tiny, unsexy, consistent actions that you take day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. It's choosing to write one more page when you're tired, making one more sales call after a dozen rejections, or practicing one more hour when nobody is watching. These small, boring steps are the atoms that build the empire. Another huge myth is that successful people are fearless. That they're some kind of superhuman who never feels doubt. That's complete nonsense. The truth is, they feel fear just like everyone else. The difference is, they've learned to act despite the fear. They've reframed their relationship with it. They see fear not as a stop sign, but as a compass pointing them exactly where they need to go. Your greatest growth is always on the other side of your biggest fear. So when you feel that pit in your stomach, that voice telling you you're not good enough, don't run from it. Acknowledge it, say thanks for sharing, and then do the thing anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's being terrified and taking the leap regardless. Now, let's talk about something really important: burnout. The rise and grind mentality has tricked us into thinking that exhaustion is a badge of honor. That if you're not working 18-hour days, you're just not trying hard enough. This is not only wrong, it's dangerous. The unspoken truth is that rest is not the enemy of success. It's a vital component of it. Think of the world's top athletes. Do they train 24/7? No, they have intense periods of training followed by deliberate periods of recovery. Their muscles grow and get stronger during rest, not during the workout. Your mind and your creativity work the exact same way. You need to schedule downtime. You need hobbies that have nothing to do with your goals. You need to sleep. Success is not about how much you can endure. It's about how well you can recover. Burning out doesn't mean you've won. It means you've lost the long game. Here's another one they don't put on the motivational posters: you will be misunderstood. When you start chasing a big dream, when you start living differently from the people around you, they might not get it. Your friends, your family, they might question you, criticize you, or even make fun of you. They'll say you've changed, or that you're being unrealistic. This isn't always because they're bad people. It's often because your ambition shines a light on their own complacency, and that can be uncomfortable. You have to be prepared for this loneliness. You have to be so anchored in your own why that the opinions of others become background noise. Your vision has to be louder than their doubts. Find your tribe, the people who are on a similar path, but be prepared for the journey to be a lonely one at times. And what about failure? We're taught to fear it, to avoid it at all costs. But the truth is, failure is just data. It's not the opposite of success, it's a part of the process. Every wildly successful person I've ever studied has a list of failures a mile long. They just don't let it define them. They see failure as a tuition payment for their education in success. When you launch a product and it flops, you haven't failed. You've just learned what the market doesn't want. When you try a new strategy and it doesn't work, you've just discovered one more way not to do something. The only true failure is giving up. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. So go out there and get your failures in. Collect them like badges of honor, because each one is bringing you one step closer to your breakthrough. Now let's get into the most surprising truth of all. For many people who reach the pinnacle of what they thought was success, the money, the fame, the status, they often find that it feels ... empty. They get to the top of the mountain and realize the view isn't what they expected. Why? Because they were chasing the wrong thing. They were chasing an external outcome, hoping it would fix an internal feeling. The ultimate truth about success is that it's not a destination. It's a state of being. It's about who you become in the process of chasing your goals. It's about developing discipline, resilience, compassion, and integrity. It's about the journey itself. The real prize isn't the trophy at the end. It's the person you had to become to be able to win it. So, how do we redefine success in a way that's fulfilling and sustainable? First, define what success means to you, not to society or your parents or Instagram. Is it financial freedom? Is it creative expression? Is it having deep, meaningful relationships? Is it making a positive impact on the world? Get crystal clear on your personal definition. Second, fall in love with the process, not just the prize. Find joy in the daily grind, in the small wins, in the act of showing up for yourself. The journey is where life is lived, not just the finish line. Third, prioritize your well-being. Build rest and recovery into your schedule as non-negotiable appointments. Your health, mental, physical, and emotional, is the foundation upon which all true success is built. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you ever feel like your mental health is suffering, please reach out. Talk to a friend, a family member, or a professional. There are resources available, and taking care of your mind is the strongest thing you can do. Finally, remember that the goal isn't to be perfect. It's to be persistent. It's not about never falling down. It's about how many times you're willing to get back up. The real truth about success is that it's messy, it's hard, it's often lonely, and it requires you to fail your way forward. But it's also about becoming the strongest, most resilient, and most authentic version of yourself. And that is a prize worth chasing. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more truths they don't tell you. See you in the next one.